I love drawing fakemon, but sometimes I think to myself, this is too easy. I wish it was harder. So today, I'm gonna randomly generate attributes for a fakemon, like their type and ability, which I will then draw. Hopefully, it all comes together. Let's find out. So every region starts with the starters. And before I generate the attributes, here's some stuff you should know. Starters always have 3 stages, either Overgrow, Blaze, or Torrent as their main ability, and 1 hidden ability, and of course, they're either Grass, Fire, or Water type. And the rest is up to me, like the design. Well, I guess that's all I really have to do, isn't it? Alright, let's actually get into it this time. The steps were simple. I just booted up a random type generator and a random ability generator. I got it to generate the type and hidden ability. Those are the only 2 things I have to do for the starters, so there'll be more restrictions as I start making the other fakemon. But for the starters, it's pretty lenient. So first, I did the water type starter, in which I rolled a water and steel type with illuminate as the hidden ability. So I decided I would base it on an anglerfish because of the dangling light on their head. Plus, a robot anglerfish sounds cool as hell. So this is Anglite, the fish Pokemon. It can withstand the pressure in the abyss thanks to its flexible bones. Yes, that's actually how anglerfish work. It navigates the deep sea with the light on its head. At level 16, it evolves into Lumarine, the angler Pokemon. It eats chunks of metal from objects that sank to the seafloor. Its peculiar diet gives it a hard coat of metal armor. And then, at level 36, it evolves into Steelodon, the angler Pokemon. It developed a powerful metal jaw that can shred through sheets of titanium. I don't really have much else to say about this line. It's a cool metal anglerfish. And it's cool. Next up, I rolled for the Fire starter, and it gave me a Fire Dragon type with multi-scale. This was honestly perfect, and gave me a pretty simple prompt. A Fire Dragon. So I have a lot of freedom with this design. Take a look at Hatchlisk, the baby lizard Pokemon. This Pokemon tends to set things on fire when it's angry. It can hover short distances with its tiny wings. At level 17, it evolves into Sizzlisk, the fire lizard Pokemon. When it stomps, it can send shockwaves through the ground, and it has a very short temper. And at level 36, it evolves into Blazelisk, the fire dragon Pokemon. A punch from its fist can turn a rock into dust. I tried to make this as different from Charizard as possible, you know, because they're 2 draconic fire beast starter Pokemon. And I think it looks different enough. I definitely had the most fun designing this one. And finally, the grass starter. This one was the hardest to design because I got a pure grass type with pickpocket, and I struggled a ton on this one. This line even has a beta design. These guys. They're based on weasels because they steal things, but I scrapped these because they were too much like dark types. So for this design, I tried to distance myself from the dark type as much as possible. And I think the main reasons these ones look like dark types is because of the black overpowering the palette. So let's just talk about the current design. Let the past be the past or something. I decided the second version would be based on a squirrel, because they hoard stuff like nuts and store it in their dens. So this Pokemon steals shiny objects and has a den full of them. Alright, so the first stage is Squavenge. It's a squirrel Pokemon. It looks for shiny things to store in its den. It has a keen eye for finding them. At level 16, it evolves into Rototector, the squirrel Pokemon. Its whiskers act like metal detectors, and it stealthily steals shiny objects from people when they aren't looking. At level 36, it evolves into Hordent, the scheming weasel Pokemon. It has an insatiable greed and gathers as much gold as it can. The amount of gold on its body weighs it down, but its speed is still exceptional. And that's about it. I'll be doing more of this challenge in the future because it's super fun. If you're an artist, I recommend you try this too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that subscribe button and the like button too. And see you later.